Why hotels in Japan are best, part 2.
एक जापानी होटल कर्मचारी का जीवन जापान में एक अनूठा आतिथ्य रिवाज है जिसे ओमोटेनाशी कहा जाता है। सीधे अनुवाद में ओमोटे का अर्थ है सार्वजनिक चेहरा और नाशी का अर्थ है कुछ भी नहीं। संयुक्त रूप से इसका अर्थ है कि सेवाएं हमेशा पूरी तरह से सच्चे और ईमानदार हैं। क्योंकि यह जापानी संस्कृति में गहराई से निहित है, कर्मचारी मेहमानों को बिना किसी बदले के सर्वश्रेष्ठ अनुभव प्रदान करने के लिए अतिरिक्त प्रयास करते हैं। हम तोहेई के काम के दिन को सुबह से शाम तक टोक्यो में देखते हैं। तोहेई एपीए होटल शिंजुकू ग्योएनमा में सहायक प्रबंधक के रूप में काम करता है। एपीए जापान के सबसे बड़े होटल श्रृंखलाओं में से एक है। एपीए होटल को न्यू अर्बन शैली के होटल के रूप में पहचाना जाता है, जो उच्च गुणवत्ता, उच्च कार्यक्षमता के बिना सभी अनावश्यक सेवाओं को प्रदान करता है। सभी मेहमानों को एक अच्छी रात की नींद प्रदान करता है। अक्सर इसे जापानी बिजनेस होटल के रूप में गलत समझा जाता है, जो आमतौर पर बजट शैली के होटल होते हैं जो ट्रेन स्टेशन के पास होते हैं, जो मूल रूप से जापानी सेल्समैन के लिए होते हैं जो शहरों के बीच व्यापार के लिए यात्रा करते हैं। अक्सर कमरे छोटे होते हैं, जिसमें साधारण सुविधाएं होती हैं। एकल बिस्तर, डेस्क, टीवी, रेफ्रिजरेटर, यूनिट बाथ और टॉयलेट। जापान में टिप देना प्रथागत नहीं है और कुछ हद तक अजीब भी हो सकता है क्योंकि यह अप्रत्याशित है। जापानी संस्कृति में इस बात को गहराई से जड़े हैं कि आप अपने काम पर गर्व करें, चाहे वह किसी भी स्तर पर हो। इसलिए सर्वश्रेष्ठ सेवा देने के लिए टिप के रूप में प्राप्त करना अनावश्यक माना जाता है, जो ओमोटेनाशी से वापस जुड़ता है।
Now I am sharing the story of a worker who is working with this hotel.
This is Yohei, 30 years old, living in Tokyo, and he's just waking up for work. He starts his day by checking his temperature as these days it's become a company requirement. He lives in this one-room apartment, and by Tokyo standards, it's fairly spacious. Yohei, how long does it take you before you leave the house?
1時間ぐらいかけて仕事行ってます。
I guess that's a single life. Interestingly, Tokyo has the highest number of single households in Japan at 49%, whereas the average in Japan is 35%. Damn, that's a lot of math. I guess these days you could never have enough.
Careful.
Yohei is originally from Chiba and first moved to Tokyo for university. After graduating, he started working for his current company, first in Kobe for 2 years, then transferring back to Tokyo. Yohei lives only 5 minutes away from the train station, and then another 15-minute train ride to work without a transfer. It's not the shortest commute time, but far better than most in Tokyo. Plus, he doesn't have to negotiate through a Tokyo rush hour transfer. All right, we're back with another day in the life. I'm really excited to see how this day unfolds. Yohei should be on this train right now. Let's see how he slept the night before. Good morning.
おはようございます。
How did you sleep last night?
ちゃんと寝ました。昨日は12時ぐらい。今日は消防訓練があるんで、走り回って体力使うんで、しっかり寝ました。
Is your office far from here?
そこすぐそこです。駅から徒歩1分で着きます。
So Yohei works as an assistant manager at Appa Hotel Shinjuku Gyoenmae. Appa is one of the largest hotel chains in Japan. There are 623 hotels in the country with about 98,000 rooms.
おはようございます。おはようございます。
Appa Hotel uniquely identified as a new urban-style hotel, high quality, high functionality, without all the unnecessary services, often mistaken as a Japanese business hotel, which are typically budget-style hotels, smaller rooms, fair amenities, and close to the train station, originally intended for traveling Japanese salarymen.
本日の朝礼を行います。全員気をつけ。おはようございます。おはようございます。
After clocking in, Yohei has a traditional Japanese morning meeting called chore. At his hotel, though, there are both day shift and night shift workers, and so at the beginning of each shift, they hold a similar meeting.
アパの新庄を紹介します。アパの新庄。我々はいつも気持ちの良い環境をテーマに時代の流れを的確に捉え。
To command, staff recite the Apple principles in unison, which is typical for many Japanese companies.
おはようございます。いらっしゃいませ。おはようございます。いらっしゃいませ。
Afterwards, the staff practice their customer greetings. In Japan, there's a unique hospitality custom called omotenashi. It means services are always completely genuine and honest. Because it's so deeply rooted in Japanese culture, the staff make extra efforts to provide guests with the best experience possible without expecting anything in return.
इसके ना प्रिंटर लगा है।
First thing in the morning, Yohei cleans around the hotel. Yohei, do you do this every morning?
毎日従業員を出勤したら清掃します。
In Japan, it's important for companies to maintain a clean cabinet area in front of their business, which also includes public walkways. Although not their responsibility to clean, they do it anyway. Next, he helps sanitize the hotel. Due to COVID, the hotel has adopted stricter cleaning and sterilization measures. Yohei visits each of the 14 floors in the building and wipes down all the elevator buttons as well as other high-touch areas in the hotel. During peak checkout times, Yohei focuses on assisting guests.
チェックアウトこちらへどうぞ。
The hotel uses express checkout stands. The machine has a built-in sensor that recognizes the room number, automatically registering the checkout into the system while also notifying the cleaning crew that the room is ready to be cleaned. Oh, I guess he's going to the hotel restaurant.
料理長、明日の朝食のおすすめメニューをお願いします。
So Yohei checks in with the head chef to confirm the next day's menu so he can prepare signage as well as inform inquiring guests. Something smells good. Oh, there you go. Breakfast is served. What's in here?
こちらが防災用のアパ社長カレーとお水の備蓄倉庫になります。
In Japan, hotels are often used as evacuation locations, so storing food and water is necessary. So why did you decide to work at a hotel?
もともと接客業が好きで、お客様に喜んでもらえる仕事は何かと考えたときに、ホテル業っていうものを選びました。
ではこれから消防訓練を行います。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい、次回1回101号室発砲、現場確認に当たれ。はい。
Oh, it looks like they're starting their monthly fire drill. So they select the location in the hotel for the fire to start. It's a staff's responsibility to quickly and safely guide guests to evacuate, as well as extinguish the fire if possible. Usually, the hotel is filled with guests, so it's critical for the team to regularly drill in case a real fire were to happen in order to keep everyone safe.
Attention please. Attention please.
消火開始。1、2、初期消火失敗しました。避難誘導に当たります。火事です。火事です。火災発生しました。
Wow, they're really taking this seriously. I'm getting flashbacks from another day in the life I recently did. Apparently, the company also have first responder training 4 times a year so that all the staff are comfortable with evacuation procedures, reporting to the fire department, and even handling a fire extinguisher.
ではありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
先輩の報告があったのは12時5分でした。そこまでの
After the drill, the team reviews what they did, good and bad, so they can make improvements for the next time around.
では消防訓練終わります。全員気をつけ。礼。
はい、フロントでございます。はい、わかりました。今から掃除行きます。
What just happened?
今、地下1階の電子レンジのところが食べ物で汚れてしまってるみたいなので、今から掃除しに行きます。
Throughout the day, he's tasked with random guest requests and issues like this. It's critical for the hotel to always maintain a clean and pleasant environment for its guests, so a lot of his time is also spent regularly checking the hotel facilities are well kept.
カレーのシミですごい汚れました。
Yohei, what do you enjoy most about working here?
一番好きなところは、今副支配人って管理職に当たるんですけど、チームのみんなを引っ張って売り上げが上がったりするのが、自分のやりがいで、それが成功した時が一番楽しかったなって思います。
Okay, a company man. You don't really have much office work, right?
いや、ありますあります。例えば、お客さんの部屋割りを決めたり。
In addition, he adjusts the room prices based on the current room occupancy to attract more guests. So it looks like Yohei has some office tasks to do right now. Let's take advantage of this time and see if there's room to explore this place. So this is one of the storage rooms on each of the floors. Let's go inside and see what they have. I guess basically it has everything that you would expect. It has sheets, it has towels, it has a soap, it has batteries, it has hubs. That's pretty much everything you would need. What's quite interesting is that the elevators here have two doors. One is used for the clients and then the other one is used for the workers. This right behind me right here says deluxe toilet. Let's see what a deluxe toilet looks like. But it's locked back. Basically, you have your basic baby changer here, and then you have your regular automatic toilet, which I love. It even has a special flushing sound so that you don't bother anyone, or if you make special noises in here, then other people can't hear from the outside. And just behind me, they even have their own parking lot. But because real estate is a little bit tight in the city, they have a special type of parking lot. Let me show you. Wow, look at all of these batteries right here. I suppose with 411 rooms, there's as many or even more remote controls. Oh, I guess he's decided to have lunch at the hotel restaurant today. Since staff rotate on breaks, Yohei usually eats lunch by himself. Oh, that's the same curry we saw earlier. I wonder what it tastes like.
はい、お待たせいたしました。角煮ハンバーグです。
Looks like he's having hamburger for lunch. That looks amazing. You eat here often?
僕はここのレストランすごい好きなんでたまに行きますけど、やっぱりコンビニとかで安く済ませることも多いですね。
After lunch, he prepares for room inspections.
आपकी कंपनी का नाम क्या है?
To maintain the highest level of room cleanliness, he performs quality checks for 10 rooms randomly. If he finds an issue, he fixes it himself and reports it back to the cleaning crew so the same thing won't happen again. Oh, there's Shinjuku Gyoen Park. Yohei, how did this room do?
この部屋は合格です。
Well, that's one room down, 9 to go. So these are the standard size rooms. Cool, even has luggage space under the bed. So after his check, he re-sanitizes the room. The cleaning crew also sanitizes the room, but since he entered the room afterwards, the room must be sanitized again. Oh, now he's going to the Daiokujo. In English, it's a large bath at a ryokan or hotel. Yohei, what are you doing?
大浴場の塩素濃度を測ってます清潔なお湯でお風呂が泳いでいけるようにちゃんと塩素が入ってるかどうか確認してます
It's widely known that Japanese have a deep-rooted bath culture, preferring full baths over showers. Because of this, many urban and business hotels these days offer a shared bath area. In fact, many salarymen and other Japanese decide upon the hotel based on whether the hotel has a shared bath or not. Here they have the onsen bath where all of the guests can come and use. You can see right behind me is that they have these stalls where you can take a shower and clean yourself off before you go in. And look right there, they have everything you need: shampoo, soap, and conditioner.
いらっしゃいませありがとうございますカードアプリ会員証お持ちでしょうかアプリ持ってます
During the peak check-in hour, Yohei assists guests with a check-in machine. At his hotel, guests can also check in through an app to save time at the front desk. Guests can simply scan their code and immediately receive their card. Oh, the guest sent a package to the hotel in advance. Now, Yohei is helping him carry it to his room. In Japan, tipping is not customary and in some ways can be awkward as it's unexpected. It's ingrained in Japanese culture to take pride in your work, no matter at what level. So receiving a tip as an incentive to deliver the best service is viewed as unnecessary, all tying back to omotenashi.
ちょっと見づらいですかね、これ。写真撮って
写真撮ったのか、
はい
赤でここも赤かな
As an assistant manager, Yohei also helps train the staff throughout the day, providing guidance on proper procedures and overall guest services. How long have you been working here?
1年目です。
What do you like most about this job?
お客様にありがとうって言われる時が嬉しいです。
After check-ins slow down, Yohei has to perform other miscellaneous
あ
tasks.
りがとうございます。アパホテル新宿御苑前林でございます。
Oh, he's speaking Keigo. It's a formal way of speaking polite Japanese intended for customers, superiors, and hotel guests. Schools in Japan generally teach students the fundamentals, but only until one enters the real world is it used. So even for Japanese people, it's sometimes difficult to speak without practice.
お客様が忘れ物をしたそうなので保管している場所に取りに行きます。
How long does the hotel keep the lost and found items?
食品飲食物は1日保管、その他のものは3ヶ月保管します。
What about the expensive stuff?
高いものであれば、すぐに警察に届けます。ありました。今からお客様に連絡します。おホテル新宿御苑。
Good work. That's another happy guest. He still has a little bit of time left, so he sanitizes the used cars for next time. And now he cleans around the hotel one more time before leaving.
社員お疲れ様です。先失礼します。
はい、お疲れ様でし
お疲れ様です。失礼します。お疲れ様です。
Yay, finally finished! After work, he usually goes out to dinner with his friends, as there are many restaurants and bars in the Shinjuku area. But because of COVID, these days he goes straight home. Oh, he's making gyoza tonight. That looks pretty good. In Yohei's free time, he plays the guitar in a band and he writes his own music. Wow, he's pretty talented. I guess tonight he's feeling it. So it looks like Yohei is going to be playing the guitar for just a little bit longer. Then after that, he'll take a bath and then probably go to sleep.